Josh Sargent is more than game for the approach, to the point where it sounds like Toronto FC is the only club that he would be willing to go to, at least at this stage, which makes TFC's obviously leverage a little bit stronger over Norwich's. Norwich is obviously very upset about that because they lose their leverage and they lose the potential to capitalize on an additional, 10 million pounds, which is, a decent sum of change for a club like Norwich. And they obviously want to get as much out of Toronto FC as they possibly can. I think they've internally maybe have accepted the fact that it's going to be Toronto FC that Josh Sargent ends up going to. Now, because Norwich are also, thanks to our boy Ali Ahmed, in a better position than maybe they were a couple weeks ago, their leverage has strengthened because they're no longer as much of a threat in relegation, and that obviously was a big tool that big sticking point for TFC that they had, where they would have been able to get Josh Sargent to the clause in his contract for very cheap if Norwich was relegated. Now, where exactly does that move things? Like, how much does that improve TFC's bid? What exactly is Norwich willing to come down to? I think this is kind of where the negotiations are. Like, just how small is that gap? It's obviously going to be smaller than where it was before. But usually in cases like this, where it's so predetermined by the player that he wants to go somewhere, usually the clubs find a solution.